Right then. What was I doing? That was it. What the fuck? I've really got down to only 55 again. You're kidding. What I wanted to buy. Right, looks like I'm going to be grinding for some echoes, because before I finish I want to buy as much stuff as I can, basically. So yeah, last night I played a bit, I didn't stream it, it was late, I was tired, and I was only sort of just vaguely running around to check on a few things. But yes, I found a couple of things. I was just checking on NPCs and things, and I ended up getting the make contact emote, and then the rune from the mother brain thing, because Hex told me what to do. I thought I'd blown it because I'd passed that point. But it turns out he just comes back anyway, so. One of the things I went to see was I went to check on the spider guy in the lecture hall, and he's vanished. But while I was there, I remember reading a note. What I'll do is I'll pop back in a bit to illustrate my point. Fucking thing, why am I stuck? I look like I was stuck on a corpse. Yeah, so this part is not going to be the most thrilling thing in the world. Do this for a bit. But yeah, there was a note in the lecture hall about pale blood and something to do with 3 chords as well. And I have some umbilical cords, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. I think I know what they do. You use them to gain insight. But I don't know in the context of... because I think the note just says 3 chords. So yeah, I'm just doing this for a bit. Mainly, hopefully, so that, well, obviously because I've got some stuff I want to do, but also to give Peds a chance of being here to see the end. If he doesn't come along, then... Right, that's all those bought. I've got to check. Like, do I want to buy the weapons as well before I finish it? I've got a few of these. So I might just buy the ones I don't have, so I've got one of everything. Yeah, I can't believe I've gone down to that number of vials again. Did I really use that many? I mean, I know the Orphan cosplayer drains the hell out of me, but... well, I suppose if I was getting through like maybe 15 vials on average, a fight, a turn, and it took me, I don't know how many, yeah, maybe. Ridiculous. Well, it just goes to show though, I guess if hadn't beaten him when I had and I did another 4 or 5 attempts, I might have ended up having to go farm for vials again, or echoes to buy them. Yeah, so apologies that this is not the most thrilling of things. But unfortunately, this is what the game makes you do periodically. That's how it works. Everyone? I think that's everyone. So to go back to that, the stuff with the umbilical cord, I don't, like I said, I don't know if there's a place I've got to take them to, because in that room there doesn't appear to be anything I'm supposed to interact with. Yeah, so I don't know how to use them beyond obviously just using them as consumables, and I don't know, maybe that's what you're supposed to do. That would be, you know, that's fine, but it doesn't, I don't know. I don't really know what to do. Right, I don't own one. I know I have a bat. I one of those. Got one of those. Buy one of those. I don't have one of those. And that's more expensive, so I need to do more on that. Got one of those. I've got one of those, despite what it says, because I'm actually using it. One of those. One of those. Basically, I'm buying everything now just in case I ever play New Game Plus, or when I hopefully come back and do the Chalice dungeons. I've got as many options available to me as possible. I am assuming that with New Game Plus, I will obviously start back at the beginning of the game, and therefore it might not be as easy to farm for echoes. So I thought I'd just do it now. I don't know how New Game Plus works, and I don't even know if I'll ever play New Game Plus. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe one day. I'm definitely more likely to play New Game Plus in this than I would be Dark Souls. Oh yeah, and I've got to do all the guns as well, haven't I? Alright, still need more for that. You I have... Ah, so it's just... that one I need. No. That one. I need a bit more. Okay. That's fine. Where am I gun-wise? Omnibus. Oh, I've got quite a few to buy here. Obviously, I've got one of those. Might as well buy these one here then. Yeah, gonna need more. More. So yeah, this is, I kind of did a little bit of this last night. Bought some of the stuff I didn't have, including, was it a couple of things from the Insight Bath. So that's, I think I got like the Blood Rock, which is 60 Insight. I haven't used it yet. I don't know what to use it on really. I don't know if it's worth doing it to my gun to upgrade it fully. It'll do a little bit more damage, I guess, but I don't know. Seems a bit of a waste. Don't use it enough for it to seemingly matter. Yeah, I don't know if I said what I think about this guy yet. It's obviously at first I thought I might have to find his eyes in the puddle, but I couldn't find anything. Or at least there wasn't anything that looked like it should be collectible, so I am assuming his eyes are now inside his head, and the reason you can't see is because the head is full of fluid. So this is part of the healing church or whatever it is now at this point. I don't know if they're actually called that yet, but them trying to develop the eyes on the inside. They appear to be missing everything. Is that everything? I think so. Sure hope Peds turns up, because otherwise he might miss the end. Maybe I should message him. I don't know. it's just that. Bloody hell, 60,000? It's gonna take me a little while. See, I'm doing all this working on the assumption that I will get to keep the items in New Game Plus. Nearly there. See, this really bugs me compared to Dark Souls. So even when you did decide to farm for souls in Dark Souls, you didn't have to travel somewhere, go through 2 loading screens just to do it. It's another step backwards. I don't understand. Why they did it.
Someone.
Right. So the great news is, once I've done buying everything, I now then need to do it just to get some blood vials, because I'm guessing that the final boss, or at least whatever I'm about to head into, is probably going to be quite tough. So, that's wonderful as well. Uh, 40, yeah. So that's everything but that gun, I think now. Yes, because for some reason the things that I've got equipped count as a 0. So it's just that.
Someone.
I do seem to get quite erratic amount of damage when I do that move to those. It's very peculiar. Yeah, that's the one. Right, so now begins a bit of the old grind for health situation. Just gonna see if I can send Peds a message, because oh, he's offline. It's a bugger. Damn you, Peds. That was really weird, the way I managed to kill that thing in one hit. I'm guessing I got some kind of falling attack when I stepped off the edge, but I managed to do that there, but then like these guys don't always get you know, I didn't get anywhere near that kind of damage done to them. So yeah, hopefully I'll have this done today. Hopefully. This is the best place I can think of to farm for echoes. Like, because they do drop a fair amount, they're relatively easy, even if they can quickly kill you. And a good number of them. It's really close to a lantern. Probably just more bullets, but I'll take them anyway. Just in case I ever run out of bullets. I won't run out of bullets. I can't be asked. Just completely missed. Yeah, that's always something that irritates me about these games. Wow, I seem not to have disturbed any of them. Well, apart from that one, obviously. What the fudging? As ever, who knows? I think I'll aim for something like 300 and then see how that goes. I just don't know where else I could go that's gonna give me this sort of number this quickly. I know you're meant to sort of farm the early area of the game, like the bridge. For vials, but the rate at which it drops the vials versus the rate that you can get echoes in other places to just buy them doesn't mean it's really worth it. Now, if these guys dropped vials, this would be awesome, but they don't. Thanks, game. Those two really don't give a shit. hit things that are right in front of me. Wow. Managed to aggro the one that's all the way over there. But that one, he's only interested now, he's been shoved in this direction. Dun, 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 dun. Right. So, I said I was going to go look at that note again, so I would go do that. In a second. See if there's any clue. A better clue. Where was that? That was over here. Actually, building. Was it the second floor or at the top? Bottom. I can't remember. I think it was the top floor, wasn't it? Find out. Yeah, it wasn't in here. I don't think it was in this room. I think it's the other end of this. Yeah, it's not here. Right. Is it this room? Yes, this is the thing. Right, so nameless moon presence beckoned by Lawrence and his associates, Pale Blood. Yeah, so I was saying to myself last night, basically, so Pale Blood is the nameless moon presence. That's what that says to me. Now that I've read it, absorbed it, and then you get this 3/3 chords. And this is where I get slightly confused because I have chords somewhere. Yes, they are third chords. So I have these, but I don't know if I'm supposed to do anything with them. Yeah, I did that, Xanthem. In fact, I'm just about, hopefully, to finish the game. But I'm a bit... last night I was just sort of dabbling around, I wasn't streaming, and I sort of got puzzled by something. And also, hello. Oh, how you get the true ending? Oh, God. Because, like, I was just saying that I came back here to check on the NPC, the spidery chap, just to see if anything had happened, because I was near the end of the game, and, you know, I'm just running around chatting to everyone just to check things, and I remembered there was this note about Pale Blood, so, and then I found that one, which I'd already found and read, but now that I'm a bit further on, I was like, okay, well, but I don't know, like, am I supposed to take them somewhere, or does someone, I know they're consumables, so I'm guessing I just consume them, but I don't know. God, I've got 4 of them. The third umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with the pale moon. So, yeah, that links with that other note. Yes, was the tomb of Udin. I don't remember there being anything there that I had to do. I can have a look. It's being enforced. The only choice he knew if man were to ever match their greatness. I'm not sure about any of that. Alright, and that's the one that you get from Murgo's wet nurse. Yeah, because it says you can consume it and you'll get insight, but I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, I'm about ready to go to the boss, so... Well, I assume it's a boss. It would be a bit weird if I went there and it was a mini-game or something. Yeah, so I guess I just eat them? Or consume them? Okay. I'm just gonna nip back then. There's one down there, isn't there? Fucking typical. That is not a lot of damage. I really thought I'd be doing more. There. That'll do. Anyway, hope you're well, Xanthem. Oh, Peds is here. When did Peds get here? I haven't seen him. I've been sitting here waiting for him. Because I'm about to, hopefully, finish the game. And hello, Java. Right. I'll just check, make sure I've got anything else. I'll have to do my runes and things. Shh, I'm lurking and have no sound at the moment. You have no. Is that because your kids are about and you don't want me to go? Come to fucking boss. Alright. So let's get rid of these because this is silly to have on me. Right. Which ones do I want? HP. Yeah. Give me stamina. I don't know yet. Don't know. Jawa, you are a great comedian. All types of damage reduction. Might go with the damage reduction, all damage reduction 4%, just in case, because I don't know what the bosses are going to throw at me. I'm going to get rid of that as well, so I can look like my normal self. When are we going to play Rocket League? Presumably when your internet's fixed, because there's that, and we were going to play Broforce, so, right, let me check where I am for... Right, so I have to consume those, right? Right, I wonder if anything actually interesting happens when you've done all three. No. See, that would have been nice if there had been some kind of... Oh, you did something. Right, so I might as well use these and get as many echoes done. Don't know how many that is. That's a few. And then I can level up and stuff, go in as powerful as I can. And we're not going to need them. Right.
Gamino, go. Very well. Let the echoes become your strength.
Crazy character doing his crazy things all by himself. Maybe my controller's fucked. Maybe that's what it is. Alright. Endurance doesn't really do anything anymore. Strength, I could do more strength, but that's 45. Let's do 2 of those. How many do I need? I need 70 on that.
Farewell, good hunter.
Alright, let's just buy some more vials just in case. With that lot. And let's make sure I'm okay. That seems pretty good, but physical defense drops. And I always like, if I'm not sure what I'm going to face, just make sure I've got good physical defense, so... Yeah, I suppose. Don't really like that outfit very much, to be honest. It looks like a fucking hobo. That's what it looks like. It's mainly because of this garb. Just shredded crap. Anyway, Constable gloves, 16, that's a bit higher. Bolt, that's a bit higher. Could try the constable gloves. Look more like a hobo. Maybe I should just do it all on looks. But definitely nothing better than this. Because this doesn't look like it could protect you at all. I can go with that, that's the same, but everything else is weaker. Clearly isn't. Clearly isn't. See, that's not too bad, because that's 110 to my... Is it 120 I have at the moment? And... blunt, but then... And then an arcane is 40, and I might encounter some dick arcane thing in the final boss fight, so... Fuck it. Right. Here we go. Oh, I don't have full health. How do I get full health back? Like, in here, I don't really want to use a vial. It seems stupid. Alright, let me just check all my blood gems and shit. I don't think I picked up anything interesting in the last bits. It's that, but that's potentially useful, but I don't know if I'm going to face a beast. So if I face a beast, that's going to be a real shitter. We'll find out. Maybe I'll swap it. And that's all that there is that's really interesting, I think. Yeah, it's just that one. No. Let's just repair anything that needs repairing. Of course, and I don't have enough things. Right. Sorry. And I just used everything, so one really quick. You finally get to see the, well, that's assuming I even actually ever get to the ending. But yeah, you can see it. What do you mean? Have you not seen the true ending, then? Just remember to say no. It's difficult for me because I'm desperate and lonely. What the fucking lock on? Alright, that should do it. You don't have to do that, Jola. People just let... sod it. Who cares? Yeah, I've done that. Were you there? I can't remember. I think you were there when that happened. Someone was. I think. I don't know. I've forgotten everything. Right, repair. I don't want anything breaking. Right, there we go. Yeah, I'm still seeking pale blood. Pale blood is obviously something to do with the moon. Alright, so I have to go to the Great Tree or something. I'm guessing it's the gate that never yes, here we go. This gate is finally open. Ah, that's the Great Tree. To be honest, it's not that impressive. Hype.
Good hunter, you've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy.
No, you won't.
You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
Well, I refuse to die.
Dear, oh dear, what was it? The hunt, the blood, or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter. always comes down to the hunters help her to clean up after these sorts of messes. Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt.
Oh. Fucking hell. Right. Whoa. Fucking camera going completely bonkers there. Oh, fuck off! I was miles away from everything! Oh god, now it's got cheap. No! You are fucking kidding me! Fuck off! Like, I don't know. I dodged and then he hit me twice, so I was trying, but like in that last bit, whenever I was shooting him, it didn't seem to do anything. Although admittedly he had such low health, maybe if I just actually hit him at all it might help. I should probably have changed the rune to give me the better thingy. I really don't like the camera. It's just like, because everything moves so quickly, it's hard to keep track of what's going on because it just spins around. What the fuck? Yeah, okay. Completely changed the game on me. Yes, I did use the umbilical cords. I hope so, anyway. Thanks, Hard. I haven't even been able to start. Oh, that's a shame, because the first fighting what's-his-face was good. That I don't like. I didn't even get a chance to start. Well, I was going to change my rune, but now I don't know if there's much point. Right. So was that so that's going to be... Thing is, it looked a bit like a kid, like a beast and a kin. So I don't know. Because if I go change to that rune, it will give me the increased damage output thing, but it weakens against beasts. In fairness, Ansem, I probably wouldn't have got the true ending if you hadn't told me. I mean, I might have just eaten them and seen what happened, but I didn't know if I was meant to use them in some other way. Oh, not the rune. The blood gem thingy. That's what I wanted. It's okay. It's alright. Let's try that. Because if it counts as a beast, then it's gonna go... I don't know. Yeah. I mean, obviously I'd worked out that something was gonna happen. I just didn't know exactly what it did, so... Oh, good. This has been fairly typical of my experience with this game. What the? I have no health left, apparently. Can't see a fucking thing. Okay, that's one of the cheapest things I've ever seen. Oh, there we go.
Are you cold?
Yeah, I'm only wearing a t-shirt.
Oh, good hunter.
Hey, so that's that done with. Night, everyone. That's me. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, is it that I turn into the... Yeah, so the one thing she picks up is me. But does that mean that I become the next moon presence? Yeah, I'm looking forward to reading the wiki. So yeah, what was that? It was 2 goes on Gurnham, whatever his name is, and 2 goes on the moon presence. And I was like, I was about, I don't know, I was 1 hit away, wasn't I? Oh, there was a guy called James Kirk. Yeah, I was one hit away from beating him the first time. Also, someone needs to contact the DWP because they need to sort out his disability claim because he shouldn't be entitled to anything. So yeah, does anything happen after credits? Should I just let it go? I haven't done any of the chalice dungeons, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break and maybe come back to those at some point. Don't know how long. I'm far more likely to play New Game Plus of this than I am Dark Souls. Ah, okay, yeah, so it's like Souls. That kind of annoys me. It annoys me that I'm guessing it overrides the save file, so I don't see why they couldn't just let it have another one. I was saying this to Java yesterday about like the DLC, and that if you didn't know how to access it, you could theoretically reach the end of the game and then not be able to get to it. So yeah, yes, I have, which is good. Yeah, I think I might have been a bit OP at the end. It's that, particularly in the fighting the moon presence, that felt like I was doing serious damage. But then that dick did some magic moves that I couldn't do anything about, and it took every bit of health away I had, apart from presumably 1 HP. So, fuck him. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not level 59. I'm about 105, I think, now. I'm very thorough. Yeah, well, I've done basically everything. Well, I mean, obviously there's things I've missed, that there are like bits with the NPCs that, you know, I didn't do at the right time, so they stopped and all of that nonsense. And I probably missed the odd item here and there, but I've been like really, really, really thorough exploring. I've been to all the optional areas, as far as I know, I've beaten every boss. Yeah. Yeah. Could do that. I'm not like that. I always want to poke about. Yeah, so how's it feel, Joel, to see the ending of a game? Trying to think what ones. I only ended up with 2 NPCs in the church. Actually, it was just the prostitute and the old lady, and obviously the weird doodah guy that's always there. Those are the only 2 I ever ended up with in there. Yeah, it'd feel better if if I'd been playing it properly the last few weeks. I've kind of reached a stage where I got a bit bored.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
So who's that? Who is that chap? Because I'm not sure I fully appreciate who he is. Anyway. So is that intro... I can't remember what the intro is actually like. Does the intro start now? No, it starts with him because this is now when all the... yeah, this is the full intro, I didn't think... Yeah. Good question, Peds.
You found yourself a hunter.
Right, so... Yeah. So what happens, like, in the alternate ending, then? Like, well, not the untrue ending, as it were. And what happens if you just accept his offer? Do you just die? Okay, Java, goodbye. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end it now. Well, in a minute. Anyway. I have to admit, I was expecting to, you know, fucking spend ages. Mind you, I think I beat the final boss in Dark Souls in, I think it was 2 attempts. I misremembered. I thought I did it first time, but then I looked at some footage and it was 2 attempts. Yeah. But, this is who he is. The Blood Minister. Okay. Because I don't remember seeing him in the rest of the game. I could be wrong. Okay. Right. Yeah. So that character then, that is the only thing that feels like it could do with a sequel. Because I know that they're supposed to be making Bloodborne 2, or at least it's rumoured. But it's the only bit where I'm that yeah, everything else, even though I don't know it all, that feels like something that hasn't been explained properly. Anyway, what was it, Peds? Oh yeah, well, the thing is, I've enjoyed Bloodborne, and mostly, and I've enjoyed it more than I did Dark Souls. But this is like the amount of farming I have had to do, the amount of times I have had to basically stop what I was doing to go and farm has really bothered me. Like it's it's infuriating. It's like to me, I prefer so much about what it does, but at the same time, I feel like it's taken, and there's a sort of general refinement to like the pacing of the game and the way that the shortcuts work and the distances between the lanterns and the boss fights. There's so many things that feel like it's more polished and better than Dark Souls. But there are other things that just bafflingly take it backwards, and some of those things are really frustrating. So it's hard. But in a way, I'd almost like review Dark Souls maybe higher, but I've enjoyed this so much more. It's difficult. You just fought with 0 vials. Yeah, I don't even know how that works, to be honest. So, what is it I need to do? Oh, I best go to the first lantern. And then I can save it. So can I actually... Alright, yeah, because I've got my items. I don't have to fight this guy with fists. I wonder if I can backstab him. No! Yeah, I can imagine. It's like, see, that to me, it was really... That's what really drags the game down. Like, the fact that you had to decide to not farm and make the game even harder for yourself because it wasn't doing the things that it sort of should be doing. Like, even earlier I said this, I know that you probably weren't here, where, I don't think you don't hear that. It was when I was farming to get stuff. And, like, even the process of farming is worse in this, because you can't just rest at the lantern to make everything spawn again and to heal up and to get, like, refresh your vials. You have to go to the Hunter's Dream and then travel, so you have to go through 2 load screens just to do that. It's so strange that, like, I don't understand why you would change those things to something that is so obviously more stupid. Right, so trying to remember where the first lantern actually is. You go up there, don't you? Hello! I was heard, just didn't have sound for like an hour plus. Yeah. And like I said, like the farming gets even worse because it's not just the vials. Like the fight with I can't remember the real name. I call him Cunty Backflaps. But because there's poison involved, you need to go and farm for antidote as well. Like. Hello. Right. So this is me, done with Bloodborne for a bit. It's been emotional to have you along at the end, because most of you weren't around for most of it. Cunty Backflaps. It was, yes, that's the one, the Blood-Starved Beast. So basically the only way you can attack it in the last bit is to get poisoned. It's just ridiculous, and it harasses you. It's just... So, and it, yeah, the boss design, it's like all the skin has been pulled off the top or something, and it, so that's what I call it, Cunty Backflaps. the thing about like the fire and stuff is I didn't really play around with fire or the bolt electric stuff because I didn't know what was like what was weak to what, and I never really got a proper clue. Oh yeah, she doesn't wake up until you do something. Can't remember now. She doesn't wake up until you beat one boss, I think it is it? Do you have to beat the cleric beast? Or yeah, I think so. I don't know if that's when it happens or if you can do Father Gascoigne first. See, I have all of these now. I don't know what to do. Anyway, I'll probably stop here. It's a shame because I can't spend my vials, my echoes. I can't level up. I've got loads of them. I bought an axe though, that's the thing, so I don't actually need any of them. This is what I did towards the end. I was just, I bought all the stuff just in case I needed it in New Game Plus and I didn't end up with enough echoes. So can I still, yeah, they're all here. So presumably I can just do this as well from here. Benefit cheat. Yeah, so I have all of these, so I don't really need them. Yeah. So I don't really know what to do, apart from end it. I'm having a nice chat, so I don't want to go. Yeah, so there's my stats at the end. I was level 106. I'd reached a point where if I increased my endurance, the endurance didn't go up anymore. So alright then. So does that mean can I not use the runes and stuff? Or can I use those now? Oh, I can use those. Okay, I don't have to go and find that again. Good. Okie dokie. Right, so yeah, anyway, as I was saying, it's been emotional. Predominantly that emotion has been anger and frustration, some despair. There's been some moments of real hilarity, both at my expense and the game's. I'm glad I played it. There's a lot I love about it. There's a lot I really don't like about it. I've had to drag myself through it and be bloody minded about it. Some of that was to be expected. Some of that I think could have been avoided. Yeah. So one day I shall return, possibly. Until then, I'll probably be playing Rocket League with pets. Oh yeah. I don't usually do this, so if I can get the... Which gesture should I do? Thank you, everyone.